रिटर्न बना के देते, यानी कि अगर स्टॉक मार्केट ऊपर तो इंडेक्स फंड्स ऊपर, ईटीएफ्स ऊपर, स्टॉक मार्केट नीचे तो इंडेक्स फंड नीचे।
What if I told you that artificial intelligence isn't just reshaping technology, it's quietly rewriting the very definition of money? Behind every stock trade, digital wallet, and financial forecast, algorithms are learning, predicting, and adapting faster than any human banker ever could. The global economy we once trusted to human judgment is being quietly automated by code. This shift isn't loud or visible, but it's profound, and it's happening now. From Wall Street to your smartphone, artificial intelligence is transforming how wealth is created, managed, and distributed. In this video, we'll uncover how this invisible revolution is changing finance forever, and why most people haven't even noticed yet. The digital brain behind the economy. Money used to move because people decided to move it. Now, it flows according to algorithms. Artificial intelligence powers systems that analyze trillions of data points, predicting everything from interest rate shifts to consumer behavior. Central banks use it to model inflation. Hedge funds use it to forecast trades. Even governments rely on it to detect fraud and manage budgets. What's fascinating is that these models don't just reflect the economy, they influence it. Each algorithmic adjustment ripples through markets instantly. We're witnessing the rise of a digital brain managing the world's finances, learning with every transaction and making decisions once reserved for economists and analysts. Predictive markets. Where artificial intelligence sees the future, traditional traders react to news, artificial intelligence anticipates it. Machine learning models now process vast amounts of real-time data, tweets, political events, satellite images, even weather patterns.
Here, Jeff Hinton has been doing AI in this country for 40 years.
To forecast financial outcomes before humans realize what's happening. These systems recognize signals invisible to human intuition, enabling lightning, fast trades, and smarter portfolio adjustments. This predictive power gives artificial intelligence a time advantage, a few seconds that can mean billions in global markets. As algorithms become more accurate, the concept of timing the market is changing. The smartest money no longer belongs to those who watch the charts, but to those who train the machines that read them. Algorithmic trading money on autopilot every second. Thousands of trades occur not by human hands, but by artificial intelligence systems executing automated strategies. These trading bots monitor liquidity, detect arbitrage opportunities, and respond to micro changes in milliseconds. The entire market has become a living, breathing organism run by digital instincts. What's even more remarkable is that these systems learn. They evolve with every success and mistake, constantly improving accuracy. This has made trading faster, more efficient, and, paradoxically, more volatile. When markets move too quickly, even humans can't keep up. In many ways, artificial intelligence hasn't just entered finance. It is finance setting the pace for global capital flows. Personalized banking and the end of one size fits all finance. Remember when banks treated everyone the same? Those days are over. Artificial intelligence analyzes your spending habits, risk tolerance, and goals to design custom financial experiences. From credit limits to investment advice, everything can now be personalized by algorithms trained on your data. This shift empowers consumers, but also concentrates power in the hands of systems that know you better than you know yourself. Artificial intelligence doesn't just serve you, it shapes your financial behavior, nudging your choices subtly over time. The era of the generic banker is fading, replaced by invisible digital advisors working quietly in the background of every financial decision you make. The rise of autonomous financial systems.
Worried about was inadequate demand and deflation. That was a world in which monetary policy was aggressively stimulative.
Imagine a bank that doesn't need employees, or an investment fund that runs entirely by itself. This isn't fiction. It's the next stage of financial evolution. Using blockchain and artificial intelligence, developers are creating autonomous finance protocols capable of lending, trading, managing assets without human intervention. Smart contracts execute rules automatically, while artificial intelligence optimizes yield and manages risk. The result: a financial ecosystem that never sleeps and never stops learning. By 2030, we could see entire decentralized financial institutions run solely by algorithms, faster, cheaper, and more efficient than any traditional system humanity has ever built. Artificial intelligence in credit and lending, getting a loan used to depend on a banker's judgment. Today, it depends on an algorithm's prediction. Artificial intelligence assesses creditworthiness by scanning thousands of data points. Income, spending, even social behavior. This makes lending faster and more accessible, especially in developing economies. But it also raises concerns about transparency and bias. Who decides what data matters? Who ensures fairness when the system learns from imperfect human patterns? Artificial intelligence doesn't discriminate intentionally, but it can reflect the biases hidden in data. As it takes over global lending, the challenge will be balancing precision with ethics, making sure automation doesn't replace accountability. The data economy. Information becomes the new gold. Money has always followed value.
ग्लोबली जो है ना, लोग ETF के माध्यम से ही इन्वेस्ट करते हैं. ओके. यूएस तो कंट्री ऑफ ETF कहा जाता है उसमें. उधर तो क्रिप्टो का भी ETF है. तो
And today, value comes from data. Artificial intelligence turns raw information into profit, analyzing consumer trends, health records, and even online behavior to predict markets. Companies that control this data, Amazon, Google, and financial institutions using predictive analytics, are becoming the new financial superpowers. Data is the oil, artificial intelligence is the refinery, and the product is insight, which translates directly into wealth. This shift means the richest organizations aren't necessarily the ones with the most cash, but the ones that know the most. Knowledge, powered by artificial intelligence, has quietly become the world's most valuable currency. The collapse of traditional job structures, as artificial intelligence automates financial analysis, customer service, and risk management. The roles once filled by humans are disappearing. Entire departments are being replaced by predictive systems that can do in seconds what used to take days. While this increases efficiency, it also forces a major rethink of labor and income distribution. If machines handle money, who handles the wages? The financial sector may evolve from a people-powered industry into a machine-supervised ecosystem. Yet, this opens new opportunities. From artificial intelligence oversight jobs to decentralized finance entrepreneurship. The question isn't whether automation will replace humans. It's how humans will redefine their role around it.
Difference between getting an offer and going home. One of the things that's going to come up, investment banking. Have an idea of what investment banking.
Governments and central banks join the game. Even governments are adapting. Central banks worldwide are experimenting with digital currencies that integrate artificial intelligence for monitoring and control. These systems can analyze money flows in real time, detect anomalies, and adjust economic policies with unprecedented precision. Imagine a financial system where inflation, taxation, and welfare distribution are optimized algorithmically. While this could create efficiency and stability, it also raises concerns about privacy and surveillance. The more artificial intelligence governs money, the more transparent and vulnerable financial lives become. We're entering an era where economic policy is written not by ministers, but by models. Crypto meets artificial intelligence, but crypto was built to decentralize power. Artificial intelligence was built to optimize it. Together, they're reshaping how money moves. Artificial intelligence analyzes blockchain data, predicts token performance, and detects fraud at scale. Meanwhile, crypto gives artificial intelligence systems a transparent, trustless environment to operate in. This partnership could lead to autonomous economies, networks where artificial intelligence runs entire financial ecosystems on-chain. Early experiments with decentralized, autonomous organizations already show what's possible. The blend of artificial intelligence's logic with crypto's transparency may become the ultimate model for future global finance, where decisions are fast, fair, and fully automated. The wealth divide of the future. As artificial intelligence takes control of finance, wealth is concentrating in new ways. Those who own the algorithms, not the assets, will control the future. Machine learning models trained on private data are becoming intellectual property worth billions. This creates a new class of algorithmic elite, people who profit from intelligence itself. Meanwhile, those without access risk falling behind, trapped in systems they can't understand or influence. The coming decade will test how societies adapt to this divide. Will artificial intelligence make money more inclusive, or create a new kind of digital aristocracy? The silent revolution in motion. The most powerful revolutions are often invisible, and this one is already underway. Artificial intelligence is reshaping every layer of finance: how we earn, spend, invest, and trust. It's not just a tool, it's becoming the architecture of modern capitalism. Within a decade, every major transaction may pass through an algorithmic checkpoint. Money will no longer be managed, it will manage itself. Those who adapt now, who learn how artificial intelligence interacts with markets, will be the financial leaders of tomorrow. The future of money isn't being shouted from rooftops. It's being written quietly, line by line, in code. Artificial intelligence isn't just changing the tools of finance. It's changing its DNA. The systems learning in the background today will govern value, opportunity, and wealth tomorrow. Understanding this shift isn't optional, it's essential. Whether you're an investor, a creator, or someone curious about the future, now is the time to learn how artificial intelligence thinks. Because soon it will be the one thinking for our entire economy. If this opened your eyes to the silent revolution shaping money, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into how technology is quietly redrawing the financial world as we know it.